It's not in my hands. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go absolutely nuts. Don't wear fur for some reason. That was a joke. Please don't call Tommy. Tommy Lee, my ex. My exes never lied to Tommy, so that's why they always broke up with me. I don't care. I really truly just love to write. You know, I'm 55 now. I have no idea what I'm going to do with my life. 55 and still going strong. Oh, this is vegan. Just let me look at the archives. Maybe I find some tea that was actually with something else in it. I think I could find it. VHS video with something else in the tea, like acid. Don't take me so seriously. I certainly don't take myself seriously. At 55. I'm still going strong. Oh.
But in a good way. She's crazy but in a good way. She's a weirdo but in a good way. She's freaky but in a good way. She doesn't hide who she is. Molly is real.
At the airport, only one here.
She's a weirdo but in a good way. She's freaky but in a good way. She doesn't hide who she is. Molly is real.
Shit! The airport. They say this airport is a silent airport, so I shouldn't talk. Fee if I talk.
She doesn't hide who she is. Molly is real.
So much fun to go along at the airport. The silent airport.
But you are my star, and I admire you from far.
So hi, I'm back in Norway. I decided to come back for a few days. I have no idea how long I'm staying. So this is my cup of coffee. I'm trying to get that cup of coffee to happen, but I'm not sure if it will because look at this. I'm not sure what's going on here, but it is gonna be a cup of coffee the traditional way. Yes, like the way they did it in the 19 in Stone Age. I have no idea, but it's not the regular. It's not the way I would do my coffee. But I'm desperate, so I would do my coffee. I would do whatever it takes to have a cup of coffee. That's the truth, you know. I'll try to drink and do this shit at the same time if it's even possible to say so. Tastes good, just like my mama would make it. Yes, honey, yes. I'm back in Norway and I'm here just to talk about my fabulous life. That's why I came here. I want to reach out to all the staff all around the world. And I am working on my blog. This is my blog. After a few hours, I was back in Norway, and this is the next day. That's the truth. This is the next day, honey. Yes, it is. I like to say it in the industry. All the fabulous girls, queens in the industry, and queens all over the globe. Your girl, yours truly is back for another fabulous show, and she's not gonna fail you this time around, right? Yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about yesterday, or the day before. I've been traveling for 2 days, honey. Yes, I have. My plane got stuck in Malaga for some reason. No, it wasn't Malaga. Sorry. Let's start over again. My plane, that freaking plane, was stuck in Brussels. Brussels is it's one of the cities, I have no idea. It's the capital of Belgium. Yeah, it was Belgium, right? Why I was in Belgium, I have no idea. Yeah, I was a layover in Belgium. Yeah, so the problem is they could not get the plane going. It was stuck there on the ground, and they were waiting for the it's called camion in French. The truck with the license. It's called license in French. It was really stuck. The camion with the license. It did not happen. The license did not happen. Did not get into the avion. The avion did not get the license that so badly needed to get up in the air, and it didn't happen for some weird reason. And is it because of me? I mean, it's because the star was just too, the energy was just too strong for the whole freaking plane, that it just did not get off ground. Yeah, like I was like, could actually be why, you know?
We predicted this a long time ago.
Yeah, but it didn't happen. So I was like, it was 2 hours delayed or something like that. And then my next plane that was going from Malaga to Trondheim I didn't make it. Malaga, Trondheim, it didn't happen. So I was like stuck on the airport with a transsexual that also wanted to go to Trondheim, and she had a cat, so it was like urgent for her to get on that next plane. So she did not, or he did not know what to do with his life. And I tried to be very understanding, and I said, but you know, I'm just a human being. So I told this person that he and I, we have been waiting for hours to get on that next plane, and we want to get a ticket as cheap as possible to go to my hometown Norway, hometown Trondheim in Norway, in the middle of nowhere. We want to go to the middle of Norway on a freaking Saturday where there are no planes on a freaking Saturday. And that's the freaking truth. There are no planes on a freaking Saturday to go to a freaking city in the freaking nowhere. So, what did I do? I booked a new plane for the next day to go to my hometown. And I was even more clever than the person working at the airport. I was more intelligent. Because obviously I am. I am more intelligent than most people. Hello. Duh. And the person who worked there, the person in the who worked for the airport, in the information, at the information desk, said there are no planes for Norway until Monday, which is today. And you know, this your girl, yours truly cannot wait 2 days in Spain, in freaking Malaga. It just does not happen. You know, I would freaking die if that would. I would feel like I'm gonna die if that was the case. You know, so I'm always one step ahead of most people, and decided on a beautiful flight. Just a few hours later, 2 hours later, I was in the air, honey, with the KLM, with the KLM Dutch Airlines. Yours truly, she was back in the air, where I belong. Always flying high, you know, flying high, soaring in the skies. On my wings of love, on wings of love. Okay, maybe just a little bit much coffee. So anyway, that's why I'm here now. That's why I'm here right now. I don't know what happened to the transsexual the transsexual person. Yeah, exactly. The transsexual person booked another plane. Obviously, probably to nowhere. Also, because where the hell do you go to Malaga from? I mean, from Malaga to what place? To where? Not a lot of options, to be honest. And it was like I'm never choosing that route again. Why did I do it in the first place? I have no idea. I was stupid. I'm not doing it again, you know. But she had a cat, and I'm sure they both survived this experience. And so what was my point with this person? What did I want to say in the first place? Well, yeah, I told the person working at the desk, he and I, we've been waiting in 4 hours. He and I, and he was obviously not a he, you know. And that's I'm just a human being. How would I know that it was a man transitioning into a woman? How can I know that? I mean, if it works down there, which obviously does when they see me. I mean, yeah, if it works down there, how can I know the difference? I mean, how? The person was obviously happy to see me. I mean, we were in the same boat. We both had the same. We were in the same boat. We were in the same boat, and we had the same problem, the same issue. We lost our plane. How are we gonna go from what's gonna happen from now on? You know, it's like it's hard. Life is hard, but we survive. Yeah, you know, revolution of some kind. I have no idea what kind of revolution, but we need it. We need it, you know? This is the best coffee I've had so far. It does not matter if it's like that. It is a really good one. It is the Evergood. It is the Norwegian Evergood coffee. I do recommend it. It has that aroma. It really does have that. It really does have that aroma. You know, the aroma that we love, the coffee drinkers. If you're not a coffee drinker, then you're crazy. But that's another story, right? We don't have to talk about insanity and stuff like that. You are crazy if you don't drink coffee, girl. Just saying. So yeah, bye. Hi, so I did find my pink wig. in my closet. And I remember when I bought this pink wig in Norway many years ago. And I was at school actually, and in the lunchtime I bought 2 wigs. And the other students, like, they were like asking me, why are you buying wigs in the middle of while going to school and stuff? In the middle of a break, why would you do that? And I was like, hey, listen, when I'm not at school, I'd like to play. I told them, I really love to play. And they didn't get my humor, or I mean, some people just don't get it. But the people who do get it, they get it, honey. Yes, they do. The people who get it, they get it. They get me. And I don't know how many we are in this world, but I know that every drag queen would understand. Every drag queen would understand where I'm coming from, right? So when I'm not at school, I'd like to play. And when I'm not at school, I also obviously used to drink a lot of. I used to do a lot of coke when I was not in school. Coca-Cola. What the hell's going on here? I can't even find my mouth. You can't even find your mouth. You've got a freaking problem, girl. So when I was not busy being fabulous in the breaks, I used to drink a lot of Pepsi Max, and I still do to this day. For your information, this is the information that the world needs right now. Just being honest with you, we don't need war. We don't need no gender phobia and things like that. And who am I? I'm obviously hot. If you just look at me, I'm obviously a freak. And I'm not ashamed of it. I'm just proud. I'm a proud bitch. I'm proud to say that, yeah, I am probably a weirdo to a lot of people. But ask me if I care. Just ask me. Do you care about the other people's opinions? No. Hell to the no. Hell to the no, hon. Where is my freaking face? Oh my god, where am I? Where am I? What the hell happened here? I'll have to get back to you. See you later. Bye. We got a situation right here. Can't even find my phone.
But you are my star.